Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thanks. Good evening, all. I hope I'm audible to one and all. So I request the participants to wait for another 5 more minutes as we are trying to catch up with few more participants. Thank you, Harshita. Yes, Mr. Srinath, I believe there is something which you would want to ask.
Uh, Good evening, Nitya. This
Good
is
evening.
Krishna. Uh,
Good evening, Krishna Kumar.
uh,
We'll just wait for another 5 more minutes. I see the participants are joining in.
okay, okay then. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, we are waiting for a few more participants to join in. That is where like I'm not audible to you. So, very good evening to all. I hope I'm audible to one and all. So, welcome to XLR's basic programming with Java, which is starting from today, 4th December at 6:30. That is, it will be between 6:30 to 8:30 for the next 6 days, which will have completing a 12 hours. So, on behalf of XLR, I would welcome Mr. Venkata Krishna Kumar and
Hi.
Mr. Amit Saha, the director of Associate Director of XLR, and Amar from the Training and Delivery team, and Akansha also from the Training and Delivery team. So on this note, I would like to give a quick update on today's event, and so that let's catch up on the other information gradually. Yes, Mona, I believe there's something you would want to convey. Okay. So under XLR's Everyday Learning Initiative, that is the ultimate roadmap to crack job interviews, which is specially crafted for the final year students in terms of where I have another surprise to you also, which I will be talking about it. So today's agenda would be where I would give you a quick update on XLR, XLR's program, and introduce our subject matter expert. As well, you will have a quick update on the LMS platform, which will be done by Mr. Amar. And to introduce again Mr. Venkata Krishna Kumar, who has an experience of 14 plus years in the Java training, and his technical expertise is in Java technologies, JDBC, servlets, and many more. And his hands-on in the system level enterprise and web applications too. With it, he has on expertise in the cloud and DevOps. His complete hands-on experience in system level enterprise and web applications are also in. And with this, I would like to give you a quick surprise on an upcoming event, which is only for the final year students. So, may I know how many final year students are there? You can just use the chat window and say that you can either ping me on the chat window. Oh, that's nice. Many are there. Okay, here's a surprise for you. So, for those who are in the final year, we are announcing a campus recruitment training and placement program, which is a dynamic program which is well crafted in accordance with the corporates and the colleges into consideration with all our industry experts, wherein we are aiming in to provide or enhance the skills of the engineering students, where they will be easily able to navigate the interviews with a good amount of confidence in them. So this program is tentatively going to start from 12th of December, and please follow our social media so that you get more information about this. And this is of first of its kind because it has been packaged with a placement program. Definitely, yes, of course, you would have a lot of assessments and evaluation process to undergo and to get placed in the top emerging technologies, wherein I will be able to drop in a quick information regard to it towards the end too, wherein you can connect with me through the email or the contact number. Okay, so just give me a moment while I would request the other participants to mute themselves.
Yes, Nitya, your screen is visible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible. And your presentation is also visible.
Visible. Okay. So XLR was founded in 2014 and having its headquarters at US, where under that we do a lot of training programs, everyday learning, which is exclusively for the final year students, where we would want to upskill them and connect with them with the technologies, that is emerging technologies. And a few of our industry partners are Capgemini, Cone, Infosys, Deloitte, IBC, IBM, whom we are largely connected, and our industry partners are growing on every day. And few of our academic partners are Skill, Task, Voxel, and many more, Geetham and Stanbees also. And this is, as I said, the best part of XLR is having everyday learning, which is completely, absolutely free for all engineering students. And definitely, there is nothing as such that the other stream students shouldn't do it. It is open for everybody. Whereas when it comes to the training programs, especially the one which I was talking about, the campus recruitment, we are majorly focusing on the final year students. So these are few offerings under XLR, that is under the everyday learning, where we largely connect to the in the colleges and signing MOUs and conduct a lot of webinars and do a lot of faculty development programs. I believe there are a lot of faculties also attending this program, where we largely connect with them in signing MOUs and do a lot of training programs to the faculties and the students in their colleges. And not only we do not stop there, but also we do a lot of professional training, assignments, assessments, and projects and placement preparations, which will help in cracking the student. That is, students will be able to crack the interviews easily. So the whole objective of this training program is an application-oriented training for students and faculties with complete hands-on training with the best industry experts, and also support the colleges to get the NAAC accreditation and the NBA. So this implies that how largely we are connected to the colleges as well, the students, engineering students. So what is that which benefits you as a student? It's a complete quality training and lifetime access of the LMS, and all you would be able to connect largely with the industry experts and hands-on training. And all of these courses are of high demand, which will be able to give you the best package in the industry. And it definitely while you are doing this training program, which is absolutely free, your certificate holds good in terms of while you're connecting with the companies too. And especially with respect to the campus recruitment training, which would be upcoming on 12th December, we are grooming you in such a way that, I mean, across India, whenever you are connecting with any kind of companies, you would be easily cracking the interviews. We are ensuring that your skills are getting enhanced and your capability and your confidence is enriched. A few of our career outcomes through this XLR programs are, yes, the career mapping sessions are there, skills required related to the industry is being done here, and we largely train using a lot of technology tools, and we ensure that we enhance largely the students' skilling level in terms of technically and non-technically too, which makes the student plays himself easily. But still, we do a lot of, we provide you with a lot of opportunities in hand too. And the best part for today is for this today's event, we have almost reaching 1,000 participants who are attending this program. So we would like to cheer up our own team. Okay, so with regard to the certificate, towards the end of everyday learning program, we provide a certificate, and a lot of CRT programs also, which is coming up. You would be able to get that update through our platform. And while you are taking up this everyday learning program, all the training programs are done through LMS. So Mr. Amar would be connecting and he would give you a quick update on the flow of LMS. So with this, I would just pass on to Mr. Amar.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction. So, guys, good evening and warm welcome. Can you please stop screen sharing? So, dear participant, I hope my voice is loud and clear. I just want confirmation from each and everyone on the YouTube and Zoom as well.
Yes, Amber, you are clearly audible.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Nitya, can you please stop screen sharing?
Yeah, I've done it, Amar. You can share it now.
Okay. Guys, I'm not seeing anyone is responding in the chat box. Are you there?
Guys, we would want you to respond because this will be a very good initiative to turn on your cameras too, because that itself says that you are heading towards your confidence in cracking interview.
So, guys, I will start with the LMS, Katie. Before starting, we have to know that what is the LMS. So, LMS is a learning management system and it's XLR online portal. Okay, so what is the use of LMS? Someone is saying, sir, voice is not audible. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, Amar, you are
Amber,
loud and
Nitya, is his screen visible? It's not visible for
yeah,
me.
he has started screen sharing, but it is not visible.
Yeah, Amber, can you share once more? I think it's not visible.
I think there is a stuck. Yeah, let me check. Now, okay. 1 minute, I will rejoin.
Uh, all the attendees, please bear with us. Probably give us a minute. Mr. Amar will is rejoining, so there is a small technical glitch from his end.
Yeah,
Please do stay
and
connected.
participants also can lower your hand. So I see close to 35 plus hands raised up. Wow, that's nice. Close to 100 final year students I see. The number is increasing. It has reached close to 200. Good, good to see 235 plus our okay 250 plus participants are the final year students. So definitely I would just drop in my number and email ID. And please follow up on our social media so that you get quick updates on the campus recruitment training program. Thank you, Divya. Definitely, Sanskriti, we will connect with you. Yeah, all those who have raised hands, now you can lower your hands. Thank you very much. As a small feedback, I would like to share something to all the participants those who are here. See, the first step towards your confidence is revealing who you are. So, next time when you are participating in any kind of learning program, ensure that you turn on your cameras too, because that builds your confidence and connecting people. And gradually, when you are during your interviews, you will not be nervous.
Yeah, hi everybody. Nitya, very good evening.
Good
So
evening, Amit.
I just got to get the information. Probably Mr. Amar is facing some technical glitch out there. So probably he will take the session for uh, the detailing about the KT about the LMS access towards the end of this session. So we don't want you all to be sitting back and waiting for the same. So Nitya, you can please proceed to hand over the stage to the trainer, and we can start. We can get going with the training, and towards the end of the session, Amar will give the KT regarding the LMS.
Definitely, Amit. I would like the session to be begin with Mr. Krishna Kumar.
Hi, Nitya.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you, Krishna Kumar. Over to you. You can
Thank
just
you.
talk about the program, and maybe towards the end, Amar will connect with you in terms of
Sure,
the LMS part.
sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Nitya.
thank you, Krishna.
Very good evening, everyone. This is Krishna Kumar. As Nitya mentioned, I have around 14 plus years of experience in Java, full stack Java. I have well experience in teaching various
1 minute,
technology.
Krishna Kumar. You can
Sure.
just pin your screen, and as well you can turn on your camera.
I think I have already turned on my camera.
Okay, fine.
Okay. I just wanted to do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, you can share the screen and pin the
Yeah.
screen. Yeah.
Is it good to go?
Yeah, it is good to go. It is good to go.
Okay. Thank you. I have expertise in all the layers of application development, like front end, back end, databases. Well experienced in all the skills. Today, we'll recap the series 1 concepts, like programming fundamentals. We'll start from there, and I'll cover some of the previous concepts. Then from tomorrow onwards, I'll start the Java programming fundamentals. Okay. So let me tell you what is programming fundamentals. As it programming fundamentals, you might know about the this one actually. Program. So if anybody can you write in the chat box, can you define what is this? Anyone, please? Can anyone? Oh, Preeti has written a set of instructions, set of rules. Thank you very much. You are good. So, as I agree, it's a set of instructions. Good. Set of instructions to perform a job, any job or any task. Say I am saying, I agree, everyone are saying that program is nothing but a set of instructions to perform a job or a task. My question is now, to whom? Who will do these instructions? Who will follow? So you will give the instructions. You'll give the instructions. I'll also give the instructions. To whom I have to give the instruction? If you wanted to do a task, you are saying that you will give some instructions. Nothing but a program. To whom? Who will do this? Perform this? Who will follow your instructions? Correct? Do you understand my point here? Program is nothing but a set of instructions. I agree here. But to whom you will give the instructions? Basically, for the device. Correct? Device, electronic device, computer. Correct? Computer. So, a program is nothing but a set of instructions to an electronic device. Maybe a computer, maybe your mobile device, maybe your tab, anything. So that's the instructions. Program. Okay. Clear. So it's the set of instructions to the computer. Say now we have around 1,000 plus participants in this meeting. I'm seeing here. I'm very happy to see this number. Many of you are here. So we are exchanging the information between us. Correct? So I am speaking something. You are writing something in the chat box so that I am understanding that. Correct? So how we are able to communicate with each other? In a known language, correct? In a known language. See, English. English is the general common language between you and me. Maybe you belongs to some different areas in the India. So your local language is different. Maybe some may be from Maharashtra, some may be in Karnataka, some may be in Tamil Nadu, like that. So your languages may be different, but we are able to communicate with a common language in English, correct? So if you don't know the English, then how can I exchange the data or the whatever the message I wanted to share with you all? I cannot. So if I see my language is native language is some different. So if I speak in my native language, can you understand what I am wanted to say? Definitely may not. Correct? So I need to give the instructions. Say if I wanted to do something, to tell something to you, I must give the instructions, the language which you know, no matter what the language I know. So if I wanted to convey some information to you, it is important to know that, give the instructions in the language in which you know. That's it. Hope you understand. In the same way, for the computer also, we need to give the instructions in the computer understandable language, mission level language, mission understandable language. Mission understandable language. Mission level language. Mission level language. This is what. So can anybody tell me what is the mission level language? So in what instructions the computer can understand? Computer can understand. Can anybody give in the chat box, please? Very good. Binary language. Correct. Not byte. Byte is different. Binary. Only zeros and ones. Correct. Very good. So zeros and ones. So whatever the instructions, see, I am speaking in English. In English, we have 26 characters. With that 26 characters, we will form words. With words, we will form sentences and then paragraphs. Like that, we will convey the information with that 26 letters, characters. In the same way, in the mission level language, there are only two characters, 0 and 1. With these two only, you have to form the words. You have to form the sentences. You have to form the paragraphs, whatever you want. You wanted to convey the instructions with the help of only these two characters, mission level language. So mission, the computer can understand only this language. It doesn't understand any other language, no matter whether you have a Lenovo laptop, no matter whether you have a HP laptop or Dell laptop, no matter. It's not the matter of hardware, not the matter of software you are using. Any computer can understand only this language. That's it. So it means what? It means what? To give the instructions to the computer, you must know how to speak to the computer with the use of zeros and ones. That's only. Correct. But earlier, in the early days of invention of the computer, people used it to give the instructions to the computer using only these two characters. But now, not like that. So there are other languages called as a high-level languages. High-level languages. These high-level languages, there are plenty of high-level languages in the computer world today, which are used to give the instructions to the computer nowadays, like C, C++, Java, Python, whatnot. All the programming languages nowadays you are giving. You may hear so many other programming languages also. These are the popular programming languages. Even here, in these programming languages, we'll use the general English, like we are speaking now, general English for giving the instructions. Say, I will take C programming, where I will give the instructions to the program, to the computer using English, not with the help of zeros and ones, because it is difficult to write the instructions with zeros and ones. So the enhancement, evolution is made in the computer industry with the help of high-level languages, so that there are high-level languages available. Nowadays, you need not to write or give the instructions with the help of 0 and 1, but you can give the instructions to the computer in general English as we are speaking now. Do you all agree with this now? Maybe you all in a final year, you may know about this. There is nothing new in this, nothing new invention. It's all known fact to every computer individual. This is clear. Correct, guys? Do you all agree with me? Correct. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay then. So here question is, I told you that I'm saying machine can understand only zeros and ones, and it is difficult to give the instructions using only zeros and ones. That's why we have a high-level languages, C, C++, Java, and Python, like this. Other languages also. Using this, we can give the instructions. It is very, very similar, saying that, see, I know Tamil. I don't know English, but you guys cannot understand Tamil. Okay, you don't understand the Tamil, but I know only Tamil. In Tamil only, I need to give the instructions to you. That's it. But is it the information will be exchanged between you and me if I speak in Tamil now? No, absolutely no. So what should I do? See here, there is one guy. See, there is one guy here. There is one person who knows Tamil. There is another person who knows English. So these two people need to communicate with each other. These two people need to communicate with each other. Is it possible? No, no. Then what is the solution? Can anybody give me? Yes, yes. Ravi, Sangeeta is given good answer. Very good, very good. Translator. We need another person here called as a. We need another person called as a translator. See, translator. What this translator will do? This translator will take the instructions from this Tamil speaking guy and converts that instructions into English and pass on that instructions to this English speaking guy, and vice versa, and vice versa. So here he is called as a translator. So like that, translator. What is the role of translator here? Role of translator: converting one language instructions into another language. Another language is called as a translator. Just in general, in a human life, you are speaking like that only. So it is related to computer. That's why I'm taking this example. So I will convert this example with our computer fundamental programming languages. Okay. So here, my question is another question. My question here. See, what translator you will select? Which select translator? So do you select a person who speaks Kannada and English for this purpose? See, I have two guys with me. One will speak in Tamil, another will speak in English. So I wanted to translate one another, so that what type of translator you will select, you will pick up. Will you select a person who knows Kannada and English? Who knows Telugu and Tamil? Is it a good choice for that? You need to select a translator who knows both Tamil and English only. English only, like that. Understand? So, in the same way, in the computer also, we have a C program, we have a C++ programming, we have a Java programming, where we have Python programming, say, where these programming languages can be used for giving the instructions to the computer to perform any task. I'll tell you one task. What is the task is? I wanted to know what is the maximum number of given two numbers. That is my task. I am very layman. I don't know how to do that. I wanted to give an instruction to the computer to find the maximum of two given numbers. I'll give two inputs to my computer. My computer has to tell me that this is the maximum number, this is the lowest number. Like for that, I will use C programming or C++ programming or Java programming or Python. these programming languages I will use. Any one of the, you have plenty of choice here. You can take any one of the programming language where you will write the instructions using simple English, high level language, and then you can give the instructions using here. So now at the other side, I have a computer here, computer. So I need to run my C program on this computer. In the same way, I need to run the computer on this computer. So as I told you here, as we require a translator between these two guys, computer understands only mission level language, but you will give the instruction in C programming or C++ programming or Java or Python. So like we require here a translator, we also need a translator here called as a compiler. Do you hear about this word, guys? Compiler. Compiler is a program which translates high level instructions into mission understandable instructions. Say if you write 2 lines of English level language in C program, that 2 lines will be translated to zeros and ones, mission understandable languages, into the computer understandable language. For that, we need the compiler. What is this compiler I am saying? What is this? Is the hardware component or software component? It's a software written by someone else. Someone else will take that compiler and will write the program, and compile means translate it into computer understandable language, then give it to the computer. Computer will give the will perform your task. Like, do you all agree up to here? Clear? If you are okay, please write up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll come to the what is interpreter. Compiler and interpreter both are translators, but the way they will do the work is different. I'll tell you that later. So now this compiler and translator, both are translators only. Okay. So see, because it is a Java fundamental programming training, Java fundamental programming training. It means to solve any problem, we'll use the Java programming language. So as I told you, to solve our job, our problem, like I told you, to find the maximum of 2 numbers, I need to give some instructions to the computer, so that I have a plenty of high level languages, among which Java is one popular high level programming language. So there are so many advantages are there among the other programming languages. I'll tell you time being what are the advantages of the Java programming languages. But we need the Java compiler. See, Java compiler. See, if you use Java to write the program, you need Java compiler. If you write the program in C, you need C compiler. In the same way, if you write C++, if you write the program in the C++, then C++ compiler you need it, like that. So this is what the compiler. Compiler is a translator which takes high level. The input for the compiler is high level instructions, and output is mission level instructions. Okay, that is about the program. Okay, so I have a problem here. Find largest largest of the two numbers. Okay. So what should I give? I should write the program for this. Okay. I should write the program for this job using any one of these programming languages. Because we are going to learn the Java, of course, we'll take the Java only, or else C or C++, whatever it is, you can take. Now, this is my job. You all tell me, if I ask you to do this, from where you will start? From where you will start? Guys, if I ask you this question to you, main function, okay, very good. Here I have seen one Srinivas Reddy. Srinivas Reddy is given some close answer for me. Of course, others are also correct answers only. But as per my understanding, as per my expectation, see, before writing directly the solution in any programming languages, what we need to do is we need to analyze the problem first. What is the problem? What is the input required? What is the output you wanted to derive? In what way we need to give the input? What type of input we need to give? This is all we need to analyze first. We need to understand the problem. So we should not jump into directly writing the program in any of the programming languages. Instead, what we need to do is we need to give the one general purpose solution, one solution for that problem in a meaningful way. That's it. We need to analyze, we need to write the step-by-step procedure, algorithm. We'll call it as a algorithm. Okay, algorithm. It's a step-by-step procedure. Step-by-step procedure. Step-by-step procedure for solving a problem. Like, see, guys, I'll tell you. Say, if your mother or if your mother wants you to do something in your home, say, like prepare a cup of coffee. That is the problem. Okay. So what your mother need to know is, or your parents need to do is, they need to tell you, these are the sequence of instructions you need to follow to prepare a cup of coffee. So using that instructions, following that instructions, you will prepare a cup of coffee. So directly, you don't go and prepare the cup of coffee because you don't know how to prepare it like that. So first you need to understand what is the step-by-step procedure to prepare a cup of coffee. In the same way, you need to know what is the step-by-step procedure to solve this problem with the help of computer, called as an algorithm. First, we need to write the algorithm. So, in the algorithm, we can also say, like, algorithm is a pictorial representation of solution of the problem. Pictorial representation, where you will stop, where you need to end. So what type of instructions you need to perform, like that. Understand? Can anybody tell me what are the symbols used in the algorithm? I hope these concepts are already completed, even though I am giving some outsides on that. Flowchart. Correct. Flowchart. Correct. Very good. Flowchart. Of course, flowchart. Vowel. Okay. Very good. See, for this problem, if I wanted to write a algorithm, first we need to start. Step 1. Of course. Step 1. Step 1. Start. You need to start somewhere else. Your algorithm should say, here you need to start. Every algorithm, first step is start. Second step, step 2. In my problem, what is the step 2? Step 2. See, according to find largest of two numbers. Largest of three numbers. Input first number. Step 2. Step 3. Input second number. Step 4. Step 4. Compare first number and second number. Second number like. Step 5. Print the output. Largest number. Step 6. Stop. Stop. This is what the algorithm, step-by-step procedure for solving our problem. What is our problem? Problem is for finding the largest of two numbers. For this, it is the algorithm. So while writing algorithm, what we need to do is, you need to consider 2-3 points. First, your algorithm must be able to take the input. Your algorithm must be able to produce the output, desired output and accurate output. And your algorithm should be finite. Finite. It should not be infinite. It should not be infinite. Your algorithm should not produce the infinite set of instructions. It should produce the finite set of instructions. It means somewhere it should end. Otherwise, what happens? It will go on writing the instructions infinitely. It will not give our desired output. So your algorithm should always produce the should follow the finite number of times, finite number of instructions. These are the characteristics of the instructions. Definitely, yes, correct. Finite. Okay, now it's okay. Now question is, this algorithm is there. Now I wanted to convert these instructions into program. Convert above instruction. Convert above instructions into program. If I ask you to do this, what you will do? Through bytecode, In this program, which language? Python or Java? Okay. Java, okay. Java, Java, okay. Java. Correct. So I am almost coming to start the Java. Okay, start the Java. Actually, as per agenda, today recap is there. That's why I am recapping the series one concepts. Of course, we'll also enter into Java in few minutes. Okay, so many of you are saying that take Java and implement. Many of you are saying Java program. Many of you are saying Java program. Java, Java. Many of you are saying Java, 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 Java. Why not C? Why not C? Why not C++? Why you are taking Java? Why you are taking Java? Why you are not taking C for writing the program for these instructions? Java has high security, very good. Fast in execution, very good. There is no pointers concept, very good. Java is more secure, very good. We can take many programming language, any programming language. Of course, you can take. Java is comparatively more secure, object oriented. Okay. Okay. Oops. Security, accuracy. Geetika is given correct answer for me. Platform independent. Geetika and Ravi are given some close answers. Of course, others also is correct actually. They are not wrong. Java is secure. Java is object oriented, of course. But more importantly, Java is platform independent. Platform independent. What it means? What platform independent? Okay, independent. Platform independent programming language. Connection is there between the series one and yes, there is a connection in between. Because we are going to implement many of the series one topics in the next series two. That's right. Execution of the any operating system. Execution can be executed in any system with Java environment. It cannot depend on other languages. Not correct. Okay. Write once, run many. This is what. Write once, run many. Say, I'll tell you. Platform here. Platform means a hardware your computer is having and softwares means operating system your system is having called as a platform. We can combinedly called as a platform here. Platform nothing but it may be a hardware component and operating system. Okay. See, as a human being, you are there and your friend is there. Your friend. So, what is the unique character or uniqueness? How can you identify uniquely you and your friend in nature generally will be having a DNA, na? DNA. Here also we have a DNA, correct? DNA. So this DNA will be same for your family, may have the same DNA, and your friend family will be having other DNA. Correct, na? Do you agree, guys? Fingerprints, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Fingerprints, yes. So as we have DNA for a family, here DNA structure, the computer platforms are different. Their binary system is different. Binary system will be different from one computer to one family of computer to another family of computer. As DNA is differed in human beings, their binary system will be differed from based on the operating system and hardware. So not all the computers will have a same binary code, binary system. At outset, if you write the program by using Java or C, C++, ultimately we need to convert them into binary programming, binary instructions. These binary instructions will be varied from computer to computer based on the hardware and the operating system we are using. Are you all clear up to here? Up to here, based on the what I am saying is there is no unique binary system for all the computers available. How binary system will be differed based on the operating system and hardware it is having, like i3 processor, i7 processor, and AMD processor, kind of based on the operating system they are having and based on the hardware they are having, this binary system will be differ. Okay, like that. So what happens here is I have a Lenovo computer with me with Windows operating system on which I have written C program. And if I compile this C program, compile the C program, if I compile the C program, who will do? C compiler will do that, as I mentioned. What this C compiler will do is, this C compiler take the C program and translates according to Lenovo Windows machine. That's it. Windows machine. That's why. So the compiled program will run on only this family of computers. That's it. So I have other computer. I have a Dell computer with me. Dell computer with the Linux operating system. I have a Linux operating system. Can I run the output program or a compiled program generated on the Windows machine on this Linux directly? That is the question to you. Ravi is saying no. Correct. Why? Because this is a different platform, will be having a different binary system. And the binary system will be differed from Lenovo Windows to Dell Linux. That's why we cannot directly run the compiled program on this machine on the Linux machine directly. Instead, what we need to do, again, we need to have the C compiler on this machine and compile here also and run on the Dell computer, Lenovo. That's it. We have to do like this. And tomorrow I have HP system with Mac operating system. Mac. Can I run either this program or this program on HP? No, again, correct? No. Why? Because their binary system may be different than other two systems. Again, what we need to do? We need to take the C compiler here and compile and run. Here, run like this. Now the question is, all of you stay here for some time at this concept. Now I'll little bit diverse my concept to other concept like see, you all will be having a bank account nowadays, correct? Everyone are having a bank account. Okay, if you wanted to transfer money, to your friend or anyone, are you going to bank nowadays? No, na? You are not going to bank. You will be having an application in your hand. It means on your mobile system, mobile. On that mobile, you will be having a banking application. That application will be developed by using a programming language. Using that application, you will transfer the money directly from your hand. Okay. Think that you have a bank account in HDFC Bank. And you all are the customers of the HDFC Bank. If the HDFC Bank develops that application using C programming language, after developing, that program will run only a type of operating system the bank is used and a bank type of hardware the bank is used. Only that kind of systems only that application will be executed. As because I mentioned here, their binary system will be differed from platform to platform, so that if you write the C program, banking application, bank and bank customers must have the same kind of platform. Means if the bank is using Lenovo system, you also need to have the Lenovo system. If bank is using operating system Windows, you also need to use the Windows operating system, because this C program is a platform dependent programming language. The machine language, it will generate the machine level language on the machine on which you are compiling this program. That's it. On the same kind of program only you can run this program. Other kind of systems cannot understand this program because it is different. Binary system is different than the others. Got this problem, all of you? So if nowadays C is more suitable for writing the banking applications, will you agree with me? C is more suitable for banking application? No. Banking applications, because their customers need to access this application from anywhere on from any device. If you restrict your customer to have same kind of system as the bank is having, it doesn't work, because maybe cost effective, they don't have the literacy to use that. That's it. Okay. That is the reason. So what we need to do is, here, don't go this kind of things. Don't go for this kind of things. You compile anywhere. Once if you compile on any machine, no matter whether you are compiling on Windows or Linux or Mac, no matter. Okay. But our program should run any machine any operating system, any hardware, any means compile once, write once, use anywhere, any number of times. Java gives that platform independent programming language. How Java will do that? In the sense, Java don't generate directly mission level language. See what happens now? Java here first one Java program will be there. I'll tell you how to write this program, and this Java program will be compiled by Java compiler. Java compiler. Generally, compilers will generate the mission understandable instructions. Unlike other languages, here Java will not produce the mission level languages directly. Instead, what happens? It will produce the byte code, not the binary code. Byte code is different than the binary code. All of you got this point? Byte code, not Eclipse. Eclipse is okay. Byte code. So, will this understand by the computer again? No, computer will not understand the byte code directly. Okay. So, what happens? Here, there will be JVM, Java Virtual Machine. We can call it as a JRE, Java Runtime Environment. JRE. Think that? See here. I'll give you two examples here. I have one system here, and I have another system. I have another system here. So here JDK will be there. JDK, Java Development Kit. We can call it as a Java Development Toolkit. I will tell you this, what is this toolkit and all these things later. Here, what we can do is think that it is a Windows machine. Think that it is a Windows machine. This Windows machine will have the JDK. So on this Windows machine, what we can do is we can develop the program and compile it. After compiling, what we can do is there is one component called as a here JRE, Java Runtime Environment. This is called as a Java Runtime Environment. Again, this will be having again JRE here. JRE. What happens now here? Think that it is Linux machine. Linux JRE will be there. Think that it is Mac. Mac JRE will be there. Mac JRE will be there. And it is Ubuntu. Okay. Ubuntu JRE will be there. So what happens? This JRE will understand this byte code. Whatever the Java here, byte code generated here, byte code. Sorry. Byte code. This byte code, generated byte code, can understand by the JRE, which is running on Linux, and JRE, which is running on the Mac, and JRE, which is running on the Ubuntu. So what is the thing here is, once if you develop a program and compile it, bytecode will be generated. If you supply that bytecode to any JRE, that JRE will take care of executing and converting this bytecode into binary code of the platform on which this JRE is working. So if this JRE is working on Linux, it will take this bytecode and converts to the binary system of the binary instructions of the Linux. In the same way, this JRE will take the same bytecode, no need to compile again, and converts to the binary system of the this Mac operating system, and so on. So that once if you develop and compile the program and build the binaries, that bytecode will be executed anywhere in the internet. So this device may be I am saying that now it's a laptop or computer like that. It may be a mobile device with an Android operating system, whatever it is. So bytecode, if that is having a JRE, that JRE will take care of converting this bytecode into binary code of that particular operating system. So that's why it is called as a platform independent programming language. Okay, na? All of you, do you understand what is platform independence, why Java is popular nowadays in the sense? So Java is most suited for the internet kind of applications, because in the internet we don't know what is the customers are having their own platforms, like devices. On any device our application has to run. So if you develop your application using Java, our application will run on the any operating system if they are having JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Hope you all understand this. If you have any questions till now, write in the chat box. I will here DS is saying to repeat. Repeat. What I am saying is, here, if you write the program in C programming language on Dell and Linux operating system, you have to run this program on the only this kind of systems only, because C will generate the platform dependent programming instructions. That is not suited for the internet kind of application. So we need to go for the platform independent programming language, Java. How Java works here is, Java doesn't generate the binary code directly. Instead, it will generate the intermediary code called as a bytecode. This bytecode can understand by the any JRE. Here JRE is there, na? JRE on Linux, JRE on Mac, JRE on Ubuntu. So if you have a JRE on that machine, that JRE can take this bytecode and generates the appropriate binary code on that particular machine, so that you need not to worry on which machine you are running this program. So if now my question is, if HDFC takes Java as a programming language for developing their application, like your banking application, that will run on any application. Their customer need not to worry about the platform, what type of system they have, need not to worry. Any system, either they have a laptop or desktop with any hardware or any operating system, they need not to worry. If the device is having JRE, then they will run our application there. Hope you all understand. Okay. Okay. So now what I wanted to do is, I want this steps algorithm. I wanted to convert this algorithm into Java programming language. It means what? You should know that programming language. If I ask you to write letter to your friend or email to your friend in Hindi, Hindi language. It means what? You should know Hindi, then only you will write. If I ask you to write a letter to your friend in English, it means you should know the English first, then only you will write. Correct? In the same way, if I ask you to convert this algorithm into Java programming language, you should know the language fundamentals. That how to write the program, how to convert the first step, how to convert the second step, how to convert the third step, like that. You should, if you know the language fundamentals, then you can write the program. Otherwise, you don't know. But see here, as if now you may not know about the Java programming language, you are now learning. You are learning. That's it. So you cannot directly convert this because you don't know that programming language. Correct? So even in English also, if I ask you to write the letter directly without teaching you English, you cannot write. In the same way, here Java also. So here, that is why I am here. I'll teach you Java to write your applications in the efficient way like this. Correct? Understand, guys? Clear now? Okay. Now, so before writing a Java program, so before writing Java program, what we need to do is we need to understand what is the prerequisite. Say, think that you are written, you have written a program for converting these steps into, see, I'll take these steps here. I'll take a notepad. I'll take a notepad here. And I have these steps. And I wanted to write these steps, convert these steps into Java program. So before starting here, you need to understand what is the prerequisite for this. What is the prerequisite? Okay. Can anybody tell me, guys? What is the prerequisite for this? Say, think that I have written a program. I have a program with me. Then what should I do? Here, see here. Srinivas Krishna has written a good answer. Rahul Rapaka is given correct answer. No. I told you that we'll write the program. We'll write the program in English. In English. That's why I'm giving this much of big lecture to you. We'll write in English. And then we need to convert into bytecode. Correct? Bytecode. As I told you, Java will generate into the bytecode. So who will generate here? Muhammad Rafi is requesting some remote control. Who is Muhammad Rafi? Okay. Who will generate? Java compiler will generate. Java compiler. Okay. Java compiler. I told you, compiler is a software. No matter whether it is a Java compiler or C compiler, C++ compiler. It is a software. You should have this software with you. With the help of that software, we'll convert the English instructions written in Java into bytecode. It means you should have the Java compiler on your machine. So wherever you are developing this application, on that system, you should have the Java compiler. Then only you will write and execute the program. Otherwise, you will not write the program here. Then how will you get this Java compiler to your system? Is my question. How will you get the Java compiler? I am saying that it's a software. Like you are having a phone pay in your mobile or Google Pay in your mobile. How did it came to your mobile? Is it came automatically? You are downloaded from the Play Store and installed by yourself, na? Then only you will use that application. In the same way, Java compiler also need to be downloaded from from the verified source, and you need to install on your machine. Then you will get this compiler. Then you will be able to write the program and compile the program. So tomorrow I'll tell you how to install the Java on your machine, to check whether the Java is installed on your machine. So I have opened the command prompt here. I will give the Java -version command to check whether my machine is equipped with the Java or not. If my system is installed with Java, this command has to give the version of the Java which is installed on my machine. Otherwise, if Java is not installed, it won't give you the proper input expected. It will give the other output. I'll tell you that. See, I am giving here. See, it is giving some input here, output here. What it means? My Java version is 17.0.7. Java standard runtime environment. It is giving like this. It means Java is installed on my machine. Okay. Think that I will give some like MySQL. See, I am giving this instruction, MySQL 1. It's not a valid instruction. That's why it is saying that like this. So it is valid instruction. It's valid instruction. That's why it is giving valid input like this. It means what? Java is installed on my machine. So now we are ready to write the program to convert these instructions into Java program. Okay, na? Understand, guys, all of you? Now, Java program. Write the Java program for converting all these steps into this one. So, what is the first step? First step, guys, here. Can anyone? No. Here, you don't take here Java program, because many of you don't know about the Java. Start is the first step. How to start is the question. Here, every programming language, if you take C or C++, Python, whatever it is, any Java, any programming language is having its own structure, program structure. Understand, all of you? Program structure. We need to understand that program structure first. Then we have to start. That is the thing. We need to understand the program structure. So here Java program is nothing but here in any Java programming program, if you wanted to write any Java program, you must write at least one class or more than one class based on your requirement. Class. At least one class. No, that import and all not required, as if now I'll tell you when they are required. Now, class, then class name, find max. See, class name is the find max. Class is the keyword. Class is the keyword in Java programming language to define classes in Java program. Classes. And every class will start a scope, block scope, and ends a scope like this. Scope like this. Open brace and close brace. It means this class is started here and ended here. Ended here like this. Every class should have the one open brace and a close brace like this. And here, class is a keyword. You must write in a small case letters only like this. Because it is a reserved word in a programming language, Java programming language, you should not write a capital C like this. It is having different meaning. Only small c you have to use. And then find max is there. Na? It is the name of the class. You can take any meaningful name. It is a user defined name. You can take any meaningful name. Because my problem is here finding the maximum number of a given two numbers. That's why I have taken a meaningful name called as a find max like this. And see, while writing, see guys, while writing any program, you must follow some rules and regulations. Some rules and regulations. They are called as a syntaxes and semantics. Syntaxes and semantics. So that syntax rules you need to follow. Then only your compiler can generate the desired output. Otherwise, it will not generate. That's it. So here, what happens here is here find max is a class name. I started with a capital letter, and also max also is there in a capital case letter. M is also there in a capital case letter. Meaning here is every class name should start with a capital case letter. And if the class name is having more than one word, every word should start with a capital case letter. That is the industry standard. If you go and sit tomorrow beside to any Java developer, that Java developer will check whether you are following the industry standards or not. Okay, so every developer need to write a class name in capital case letter starting only. And if there are many words in the class name, every word should start with a capital case letter. That is the standard, industry standard. I'll tell you what if you don't follow the industry standard, what happens? What if you don't follow the syntax? What happens? I'll tell you. See, I told you two rules here. It is a class is a keyword. You should write in a small case letters only. That is must. You should follow that. Here it is optional, standard. You have to follow. If you follow, it gives the more efficient program. Otherwise, I'll tell you what happens later. These rules we have to follow. And then, see, like this, now we have one class. Like this, we can have n number of classes in a single Java file. Single Java file. So, if there are more than one class in a Java file, at least one class should have the main class. Should be the main class. I'll tell you what is the main class. The main class is the entry point for your application. Entry point. There may be n number of Java classes in one application, but entry point will be only one. From there, you can start execution, and then you'll go to the another class, some X class, Y class, Z class, like that. But there must be one entry point. That entry point generally will be called as a main class. So how we can say that this is the main class? In the sense, if the class is having main method, this is the main method, public static void main, then string args. You might know about this. Many of you are know about this static. This is the main method, but you may not know about the what is public static void main. Even it is not the right time to explain about what is the public static void main. Time being, by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll definitely tell you what is this public static void and all these things. But as if today, it is the main method. Main method always public, always must be static, void, and main is the name of the method. It should have the one command line arguments, array, string type array. I will deeply explain every word in this main method later stages, if you have a time permits later. So this is our entry point, start here, start. Okay, start. First step is completed. Next, what is the next step here? What is the next step? You have to take the input. Correct. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Correct. I'll tell we have to take the input. We need to, somebody has to give the input. I'll tell you who will give that input later. But if you have an input with you, what we need to do is we need to have one container for storing that information, that data. If I give five, okay, we should not give like directly like this. What we need to do is your program need to take that input and store into a container called as a variable. See, number one is called as a variable. So here what happens, because my program needs one input, I am giving that input 5 in number one variable. It's a variable. So what happens here is variables. Java is a strongly typed programming language. Strongly typed programming language. Strongly typed. I'll tell you what is strongly typed in a sense later. One question I'll ask you, all of you. See guys, we have a different kind of data. You have a different kind of data available here, like numbers, characters, strings, Boolean values. These are all different values. Data is available. Based on the data we need in the program, same kind of variable we need to take. Okay, I'll tell you one example. See, you have a many of you are usually will go to the kitchen. If I'm not wrong, you'll be having vessels in the kitchen, correct? Vessels in the kitchen. One for keeping the cooking oil, one for keeping the ghee, something like that. You will be having the different vessels in the kitchen, correct? So if you have a ghee with you, in which vessel you will pour that ghee? You will definitely place that ghee in the ghee container, correct? In the same way, in Java also, we have different data like strings, numbers like integers, floating point values, and Boolean values. This kind of data is there. So we need to tell here to the program, in this number one, store only integers. In this number, store only characters, store only strings. Like that, we need to define them, called as a define the variable, declare the variable like int. What it means? This int number one is a variable which can hold only integers. Integers are nothing but a number with no precision value. So I will speak about this data type later, but as if today, my aim is to tell you, before storing the value into the variable, that variable need to be declared with a proper data type based on the data you are storing. So this is called as a first step. What is our second step here? Second step, again, second number. Take the integer number 2 equal to 6. Second number is completed. So I told you, I am storing the data in the program itself now, because my program needs an input. I am giving the input in the program itself. There are some other alternatives from where you will supply the value during runtime of the program. While running the program, we can supply the values required for the program. That I'll tell you later. Okay, now what is the next step? What is the next step here? Third step is completed. Third step is completed. And what is the fourth step? Fourth step is comparing. We need to compare which one is the largest among the number 1 and number 2. For that, we need to use the control statements in the programming language. Like if. If is the control statement. If number 1 is greater than number 2. It is the comparison. This comparison will be happened not only in Java, in any other programming languages also. We should take the conditional statements. We can call it as a conditional statements, simple if statement. How it will do now? Here it is a Boolean expression. We can call it as a Boolean expression. Boolean expression always produces a true or false value. It may produce false value, or it may produce the true value based on the input value stored in the number 1 and number 2. So as if now I have a 5 in the number 1 and 6 in the number 2. So this expression, Boolean expression, will produce false. False because number 1 is not greater than the number 2, which is less than the number 2. So this produces false. What happens? If the condition produces true, true statements will be executed here. One set of statements will be executed. I'll tell you what are the conditional statements, how to use them, and else other steps. So what happens? This is the conditional statement. This conditional statement will be evaluated first. If this condition is evaluated to true, the statements you are writing here will be executed. Otherwise, statements writing here will be executed. So if condition is true, what should I do? I need to print the largest number. What is the largest number? If this condition is true, number 1 will be the largest number. If the condition is false, number 2 will be the largest number. So we need to print here. For printing, system.out.println. If you know C programming language, this is equivalent to print statement, print function in the C programming language. Println. Println. Understand, guys, all of you? And here, what should I do? Number 1 is I am printing number 1. The value stored in number 1 will be printed. Otherwise, what should I do? Same statement. Number 2. See, guys, printed. Last, stopped the program. End. Here, this is the end of the program. End of the program. This is the start of the program. Start of the program. Clear, all of you? Clear? Till now? Do you agree up to here? System spelling correct. System, very good. System. Very good. System, very good. Okay, next. So, what is the next step is, we have written a program. We have written a program. Wait a second. And next step is, we need to save this program. Save this program. For saving, what should I do? Go to here, save, select your directory where you want it to save. I'm taking here Java basics, something like that. It's a folder. So here in this folder, you need to save. While saving, you should take the class name as the name of the file. Find max. And then .java. Take all files. Why .java is required? Anybody knows if you save the C file, you will save like a .c. If you save the C++, you will save like a .cpp. If Python.py, and then find max. Here Java, I am saving like a .java. Why it is required this extension? Anybody knows that? Extension, 4 character extension we need to give. Why can't I take .txt? See guys. Understand. Very good. I got one correct answer. Java compiler recognizes it as a Java program. See, as a Java program, as you have now, you all will be having an identity card with you. Okay. By seeing that identity card, people will recognize you. You belongs to that particular college or branch like that. In the same way here, by seeing this 4 character extension, compiler will recognize or understands that the statements written in this file are the Java files, Java instructions, so that it will be able to execute it. Otherwise, you don't understand what kind of statements it will be there. See here, if I save, as soon as I saved with Java .java, you are seeing some different colors here, because this Notepad++ has some intelligence. Using that, it is saying that it is a keyword. It is a keyword, and it is also a keyword like that. So Java compiler will understand like that. Okay, na? Understand all of you? It is required to give the 4 character extension while saving the file. So if you go and see here, it is my Java file. So name of the file is, this is the file. We can call it as a source file, Java source file. This Java source file, here see, type is Java source file, and it is the date and time modified here. That's it. What is our next step? Next step is compile. So we need to generate the bytecode for this, bytecode. So for generating bytecode, you need to write javac find max.java. Find max.java. See, if you got like this, return, if your command returns to your command line here without giving any messages in between this, it means that your command is successful to generate the bytecode. Otherwise, it will give some information to you here. If you make any mistakes, if something goes wrong here, that what is the wrong you have made in the program will be displayed here. But as if now I don't made any mistake, so that it is returned to my initial position like this. So if you go and check here, we got one more file. The file type is class. See here, class .class file. So what happens? Java compiler takes the .java file, and this Javac is nothing but the Java compiler. It takes the .java file and produces the .class files. This .class file, as I told you, will contains the byte code, not the binary code. Amit, do you wanted to take the time? Oh,
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amar, sorry, not Amit. Do you wanted to take the time for explaining
Yeah,
about
for
the
LMS getting, na?
Give me 2 more minutes, Amit. I will close.
Yeah, sure. You
Huh?
can take it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I am just at the end actually. Okay. Okay. Next. So our program is generated dot class file. So here, as I mentioned in the very first time, Java compiler will not generate the dot directly executable files. Instead, it will produce the byte code. Now, if you have this dot class file with you, you can run on your machine. You no need this. What you need to have is you should have the JRE on your machine. If you have a JRE installed on your machine, then happily you can run this dot class file on your machine. You need not to regenerate the class file again on your machine. Again on your machine. That is the reason. So now we need to run it. For running, we need another component called as a Java. Like Java C, it is also a translator which will take the byte code and translates that into binary code. Find max. So here what happens? I am giving without any extension here. By default, Java will search for the dot class file only. So it is not required to give the dot extension here. See, we got 6 here. 6. 6 is the maximum number. 6 is the maximum because our number 2 is the greater number. According to this conditional statement, these statements will be executed, not these statements. What if I make here 7 and 6? I made some changes in the Java source file. But if I run the program, you will still get the 6 only because this find max dot class file was generated earlier. After making the changes, you are not generated the class file. Class file again. After making the changes, you are not generated the class file again and again. So what happens? If you make any changes in the program, always you need to make the recompile the program and you have to rerun. Now we got the 7. So now what happened today, I have shown you a sample Java program for converting any algorithm into Java programming language. For that, I have used this Notepad++ text editor, which is not recommended for the industry because it takes a lot of time to write the program. So we need to go with the tools like Eclipse or IntelliJ, NetBeans kind of things. But in our case, it is mentioned to practice the programs in the IntelliJ. Tomorrow I'll tell you how to install IntelliJ and how to write the Java program in the IntelliJ. This is for today. How is it, guys? Is it useful to you? Try to accept. Very informative. Very useful versus. My part one, bro. As in try to accept what is that somebody has written ID. Okay, thank you for today. Amar, you just take the control.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. So guys, I hope you're enjoying. So first question is that, guys, you want LMS KT now or in tomorrow's first 10 minutes? Now or tomorrow? Because of the technical glitch, I'm not able to take the KT in first half an hour. So I'm asking you when you want KT, now or tomorrow? And I will go with the votes. Okay. Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow because lots of people lives. Yeah, that's also fine. Okay. So guys, we'll take the LMS KT tomorrow. For now, if you have any query or question for me, let me know. Attendance link, I already shared that. No questions. Wow. Good. Yes, guys, you will get the certificate as well. But for certificate, 60% attendance is a mandatory. Okay. And to get the LMS access, registration is also mandatory. I hope all of you are done with your registration.
Uh,
Yes, done?
Amar, sorry to
Uh-huh.
interrupt you.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
can I leave or do I need to stay
Yeah,
here?
you can leave. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. When will be the certificates provided? So, dear participants, 60% attendance is mandatory. And if your attendance is 60% or more than that, you will receive your certificate after completion of the training program within 7 to 8 working days. Okay, clear? Sir, I have not registered. Hey, you have to, na? 1 minute, I'm sharing that registration link with you. Please mark your registration, then only you will get the LMS access. Okay? You to participant, any question, I'm watching to you as well. If you're enjoying the session, please give and hit a like. Okay, don't forget. Guys, in tomorrow's session, we is to start at 6:30 to 6:40. I will be there to take the LMS KT. Okay. Let me check the questions. Thank you, sir, for your valuable class C language. Thank you. I attended every of an hour. Sir, can you please share? Guys, there are lots of message. I'm confused which to read. Error in the registration page. What is the error? Sir, I have registered for the course, but I have not get the email. Kirtana, when you're done with your registration? Yes, guys, if you don't have any query or question, yes, you can leave the session and definitely we'll meet you on tomorrow at same time. I'm requesting you, please join on a time, then we'll take a KT and we'll start with the session without investing lots of time in the KT, okay? Okay, sir, thank you. Yeah. Yes, bye-bye, guys. Jai Hind, sir. As an NCC, there is any advantages in a corporate life in getting job? I think no, and I'm also not sure. So you can check with some person. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, thank you, guys. Your words means a lot for us. Guys, the attendance link over Zoom, YouTube, and LMS as well. It's same only. Okay. So don't worry about that. You can mark from anywhere. Duration. The 6 days 12 hours. is there is any connection between series 1 and series 2? Because I don't know about the series 1. Yes, there is a connection because in the first series we covered the basics of programming. Definitely you can go through the recorded session. So, okay. Over here, sir, can I please share the attendance link? Okay, you want to say the can you please? Yes, I am sharing that attendance link. 1 minute. I copied the registration link. Let me check that. Guys, I shared the attendance link. Please mark your attendance and don't forget to share your feedback as well. Okay. Today I registered, sir. Okay, no problem. By tomorrow morning, you will get the LMS access. Sir, can I leave now? Yes. If you don't have any query or question, you can leave and we'll meet you on tomorrow. Okay. Where is the recorded sessions? Recorded session is over the LMS. Guys, don't worry. I will take the LMS KT tomorrow. Sir, I am not remembering the registration name and I feel now as per I remember, so still I get the certificate or not. Omkar, you are not remembering the program name. Is that you want to say? No, guys, to get the LMS access, registration is mandatory. Okay. I'm sharing the link with you. Don't forget. Please answer in from finance background. I want to do a data analytics for finance, or is the will give you directly entry to the IT professional? Yeah, as a data analyst from Excel solution, we used to cover a lot in that. Be like advanced Excel, Power BI, then SQL, then Tableau, basics of R, Python. So definitely you can work as a financial analyst as well in any financial company. And there are lots of MNC companies, be like Barclays is there, BNY Mellon, then Citibank. Okay, so you can also try for that. The registered link is not opening. Hey guys, it's opening for all. So I registered today before lecture. So can I eligible for LMS? Yes, guys, definitely all of you will get the LMS access. Okay. Aniket is asking me, sir, how will you take attendance, sir? Hey, I shared the attendance link now. You have to mark that. That's the way to take the attendance. Mark your attendance. Don't forget. Okay. Okay, Kirtana, you can drop an email. Need to participate? Any question or shall we wind up for the day? Where I get that series 1 session. So you can drop an email to edl@xlab.com or team will give the access to you. Okay. So you can watch the recordings. Yes. What is the LMS? LMS is a learning management system. It's XLR e-portal, and the using the LMS, we are going to provide you the recorded sessions, the material, attendance form, each and everything what is required for the session. And the most important thing, it will be there with you for lifetime. Reply on this, please. Yes, what's your question? Can I share this meeting link to my friends to attend the session? Yes, John, definitely. Why not? It's open for all. Can I know about the campus recruitment from your side as I'm mechanical engineer student? Yes, after the second series, we are launching the CRT campus recruitment training. So don't worry, attend the session each and every day. We'll inform that as well. No need to worry. Sir, I asked so many questions but didn't reply me. Kavita, sorry for that, as I'm getting lots of messages in the chat box. I'm not able to read each and every one, but you can let me know now because the count is less now. Sir, I'm already registered, but I not receive any message on WhatsApp. Okay, Siddhi, we'll check on the same. You can drop an email. Omkar Bhalrao, no sir. I am feel the sequence of the name like last name, first name, middle name, or first name, middle name, last name at the attendance sheet is clearly marked as per register. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about that. Going forward, there is any problem with the certification, we'll work on that. Okay, Omkar? How I can get access for data analytics from your site? I want data analytics. So in future, definitely we'll launch data analytics as well. But if you are looking for a full-fledged course with the XLR, yes, we're open for that as well. So you can do one thing, you can share your details on edl@xlr.com. So our team will connect with you. Guys, any another question? When is the last date for last class? So today is a Monday, right? So maybe next Monday. Okay, I'm sharing the registration link once again, guys. And I hope now it's time to wind up for the day. Thank you so much. Today's session is so amazing and wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. What if we didn't attend the series one? How can we listen the series? So you have to get the access that. Yes, guys, we'll try to cover as much as possible. I'm very excited for tomorrow's session. Definitely. I'm also waiting to see you in tomorrow's session as well. Okay. We'll meet definitely. Will you take attendance? Hey guys, I shared the attendance link and I inform as well. Still, if you're asking me for the attendance, it's not good, na? You have to mark your attendance, you have to mark your registration. Everything is important. Okay. Yes, I'm sharing the registration link and attendance link one more time. Please give your contact details. Hey guys, you have the email ID now. Okay. Sir, I want to do data analytics course. Please, is there any session for the same? Yes, Yadnesh, you can drop an email to EDL team. Will help on same. Okay. The certificate will be a virtual. Yes, right. You will get the soft copy. Yes, this is for students. Okay, guys. So thank you so much and we'll meet you on tomorrow at same time. Thank you. Bye-bye.